Thank you for joining News Channel 3 live at 11. I'm Mike Kravesick. Well, the pandemic has made childhood education a challenge. So one local family wants to help by embarking on a challenge of their own. News Channel 3's Chris Yu explains how the family is preparing to climb one of the highest summits on the planet.
It's 7 in the morning Sunday. For Portage resident Ash Goel, it's time to hit the trails. Accompanied by his daughter and a 20-pound vest.
You know, after about 6 months of training, it's gotten pretty okay.
Training to climb the highest mountain in Africa.
I think the last year was so much about being indoors and being caught up in the middle of a world-changing event. And we started thinking about how can we think about something different.
That something different is hiking to the top of Mount Kilimanjaro. Goel, his daughter Amity, and his niece and nephew will be doing that later this month.
We've been to Africa before and we had seen Mount Kilimanjaro, and I know that right then we were like, oh yeah, we have to come back.
But before going back, Goel had to push forward.
Once that mental gap of what do I need to do to get there was crossed, then it was all about resilience in my mind.
You know, I'm starting to understand just how grueling the training process is. I'm out of breath. My camera here is completely out of battery, so just filming with my phone for now. But Ash here, he trains on the trails every weekend, and he practices on the treadmills multiple times a day as well. But for Goel and his family, climbing Kilimanjaro is about more than adventure. It's about raising money to help children.
The achievement gap that has become so much more prominent.
The U.S. Department of Education says in a recent report, the pandemic has negatively affected education opportunities for students of color.
There are so many other kids that need help with internet resources.
So Goel will be climbing Kilimanjaro to raise money for the United Way of the Battle Creek and Kalamazoo region so the nonprofit can provide education resources for children. In Portage, Chris Yu, News Channel 3.
Yeah, what's that saying, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade? Well, that's exactly what students here at Woodward School for Technology and Research are doing, Kirk and Lauren. It's so much more than just a sweet drink. It's actually an opportunity for these students to get some hands-on, real-life experience for everyday use.
It's giving them the opportunity to see how a business is started, how you come up with the capital for it, how you advertise for it, and then we're giving them the opportunity to put into play all the things that they have learned through this curriculum.
In partnership with K-RESA, KPS, Galesburg, Augusta, and Parchment Active Academy, fifth grade teacher Tammy Timmerman says by setting up their own lemonade stands and selling their products to the community, students are able to learn skills to become business leaders, social advocates, community volunteers, and forward-thinking citizens. Timmerman says at an early age, those skills are important to learn to further teach students that anything is possible no matter what background you come from. As of now, local schools participating have already raised over $2,000 for local charities and nonprofits while creating a business plan and learning about financial literacy.
Our kids are out here doing things. They are very interested in doing other things, just sitting in the classroom. And if you can have some hands-on things, you know, it works better, because sometimes hands-on experience is much better than learning out of a book.
And today's Lemonade Day is here at Woodward School for Technology and Research from 10 o'clock to 11 this morning. It is open to the public, so you can come down and get a glass of lemonade, buy it from the kiddos, and help them put their entrepreneurship tests to the skills to the test. You can also learn more about this right now on my Facebook page. I've posted some photos and some other information if you want to learn more about Lemonade Day.
We are going to move live over Battle Creek, where tonight hundreds of people are gathering for the last day of the Leilapalooza Music Festival, with the Calhoun County Public Health Department confirming the first case of the Delta COVID-19 variant this week. News Channel 3's Maria Serrano looks into the safety precautions put in place at what health experts say could become super spreader events.
A new CDC report is calling the Delta variant as contagious as chickenpox. We spoke to many here today who say they're concerned and some who just say they aren't.
I've been waiting. There's plenty of room for social distancing, so we're not at all concerned.
It's a little scary, I mean, just because of the uncertainty.
Organizers tell me they expected as many as 3,000 people spread out over the 250,000 square feet festival site. Organizers say they set the footprint to accommodate as many people as they could safely.
Of course, we are still following all the guidelines of if you are sick or think you could get sick or transmit something to someone else, please don't come out.
Organizers say they can't legally require anyone be vaccinated. We reached out to a Kalamazoo attorney, Phil Hamilton, who's been practicing for over 15 years and owns Hamilton Law PLC. He says organizers are probably correct. Hamilton sent us a statement that reads in part, they cannot legally require anyone be vaccinated, but they also can probably deny entry to individuals who have not been vaccinated.
Long nights underneath the sky.
Hamilton says although there is nothing preventing the organizers from contractually requiring the attendees to do something like be vaccinated, he says, quote, in part, the event organizers probably can't force or legally compel anyone to be vaccinated any more than your local restaurant. And as a practical matter, navigating the enforcement of such a requirement could be a logistical and legal nightmare.
We were living in the moment, never had a care in the world.
In Battle Creek, Maria Serrano,
You wish that we could go back.
News Channel 3.
What if we could go back to summer?
This year marks the 10th anniversary for the music festival. Most of the artists there are local. Each year, organizers raise anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000, which goes back to maintaining Lila Arboretum in Battle Creek.